All right, you're never going to believe this one. We're here in Lodi, California, Northern California. We're here with ASA Entertainment and the U.S. Marines. We've got a vert ramp set up here at Lodi High School, and 14-year-old Bryce Tryon just happens to go to school here. And we want to get him out here, and he's in class right now, and we're trying to like pull him out to get him in the show. So we're doing it as best we can. You know, can you imagine being a kid like Bryce? Bryce rides with Vans, Free Gun, Colt, a whole bunch of different brands, and being in class, and this is all set up, and he can easily ride this ramp. So we're trying to see what we can do to get him out here and actually put him in the show. So stay tuned. All right, so we got a hold of Bryce, we got a hold of his parents and the school, and we've actually got permission to pull him out of school, right out of class, and come on out and start practicing on the ramp here. We've got his pads, his helmet, and his bike all here waiting for him. So talk about rock star status. I can't even imagine, but we're gonna get him padded up and warming up on the ramp. So hopefully we can get him in the show. All right, Bryce, we're up on top of the vert ramp. How's it feel, man?
It feels pretty good. I love this thing. It's so fun.
You were just in class how long ago, and now you're out here. You're all padded up. You're sitting on top of a 11-foot tall vert ramp, riding with longtime legends in the sport.
Yeah.
What? I can't even imagine. You have probably buddies down there.
Yeah, I do. I have a lot.
All those friends are watching down below.
Yeah.
How's the ramp feel?
I love it. It feels really good. It took me a little bit to get used to it. I'm still kind of ease into it, but I love it. It's
When's the first time you rode a vert ramp?
First time I rode a vert ramp was my very first contest of the Woodward Ambush. It was, I think, 2010. Yeah, 2010. And it was my very first contest, and my parents were like, "Oh yeah, we entered you in vert." I was like, "What?" And then it was my first time riding it, and I was like, I just loved it ever since. I've always wanted to get more into it, and it's just I've never really had the time. But now,
yeah, it's crazy. And he is blasting this ramp. He's getting super high for a 14-year-old. When did you turn 14?
I turned 14 in July of this year.
Okay, so a few months ago.
Yeah.
Wow. Jimmy Walker joining us. Top of the ramp. Jimmy actually has more experience on this ramp than anyone. He's ridden for yeah. I mean Jimmy's been on podium at all the big contests, X Games, U Tour, stuff like that. It's crazy. Great to have him out here. Michael down there, Bryce's new mentor. So yeah, dude, looking forward to seeing what happens out here. You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, tire tap. Yeah, Bryce. I'm digging the color scheme there.
Oh yeah.
It looks like Halloween down there.
It's not Halloween every year.
Bryce is up on the ramp, freaking warming up. All of his classmates are out here lined up. We've got Dad and Mom down here as well, hanging out. We're getting ready for Showtime, and I can't even imagine. Bryce is about to be the youngest kid to ever ride in the ASA High School Tour here, that I know of at least. I know there's been some 16-year-olds as well, but Bryce 14, this is insane.
All right, going up to the top of the ramp, we've got a very special guest out here today. You may have seen him in class. He was sitting in there this morning. 14 years old, ride for Cult Bikes, Vans, Free Gun, Alien Nation, and Cali Protectives. Let's make some noise for your classmate out here, Bryce Tryon! Oh man, I am so excited to have Bryce out here today. Bryce is one of the best riders in the entire world at his age, 14 years old, keeping up with the rest of the crew. One more time for your classmate out here, Bryce Tryon. Oh, I got the chills right now. So pumped to see that.
There he is, Bryce Tryon, ASA's new youngest show guest rider ever. Man, I gotta get to the top of that ramp. Bryce Tryon, dude, seriously, 14 years old. You are now the youngest kid to ever ride in these shows, BMX, you know, as far as I know. How does it feel?
Feels really good. I loved it. I would love to do it again. Definitely.
I mean, what's it like? You saw your friends down there,
yeah.
I assume.
Some know that I ride and that I since my Instagram and everything actually follow me at Tryon BMX, and they've never actually seen me ride in person, and some of them are like, dang, you're really crazy, like you're really good. I'm like, thank you. Like now some people finally understand what they mean by, oh yeah, like it's important for me to ride. Like
and same thing when I went to school, like you tell people like what you do, or you ride BMX or you jump bikes or whatever, but
and they usually think like, oh, you just ride down the street or something, like just do bunny hops. But it's like, no, like I ride like big stuff like this, and it's just like sometimes people don't, like some teachers too, they just don't get it through their heads, so it's like it's kind of it's good to get like
Josh Stafford, Josh works down at the Claremont Skate Park, which Bryce was just there this weekend, but what's it like having little kids show up and start blasting the ramp as high as the rest of you guys?
I mean, it doesn't bother me as much as I skate, but it's like, dude, look, the new generation's super messed up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Backflip bars, what, 11 or something?
Yeah, I told the crowd, Bryce is the youngest rider ever to do a backflip bar spin in the world. He made BMX history.
Thanks to him.
We just randomly happened to be at Woodward that weekend, and we filmed it and put it online. And how many views does that have? I think it's over 50,000 at least. You have to check that out.
That's for sure.
He was so young. He had tears of joy at Woodward Camp. That was hilarious.
That was a good time.
All right, so what's next, Bryce? What's next? I know you were out a little bit last year. You had an injury, and
I'm actually gonna be having an edit drop about my whole recovery and like stuff that's gonna be coming out in this definitely before the year ends, but look out for it in the next couple of weeks for sure.
Okay.
It's gonna be crazy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Cool. Yeah, check out his edits. Bryce Tryon, now 14 years old.
Yeah.
In high school. What are you, freshman?
Yeah, I'm freshman.
Freshman here in high school. If you can ever imagine what it'd be like to have a BMX ramp set up right in front of your school, right outside, all your classmates coming out to watch you, it just happened.
Yeah.
Bryce Tryon. Boom, baby.